Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. All right, here we go. Welcome back to TMNT. Shredder's Revenge. I don't remember what this DLC is, like Dimensional Rift, Dimension Hopping, Dimensional Travel, something, Shard
Dimension
Collecting.
something.
I like that outfit on April. That's nice.
Oh,
I feel like that's that's straight up a different You know what this needs? You know what this needs? Parrying.
yeah.
If you could parry, like an incoming attack, it's always gonna be like, you know.
I mean, at least you can dodge.
That's not. No, that's not. No, parrying allows me to like hurt an enemy. Like they attack me, I get rewarded for paying attention when I get the parry. So like you only get like up to like two extra hit points. So what I think it is like the idea would be effectively keep playing, do well enough to keep collecting the same crystal. Because I think it starts with like a certain color crystal. And every time you get that crystal, it moves on to the next one. And the idea would be to keep playing further and further until you've gotten all the crystals. Which I guess is obvious, but I don't know.
Yeah, because it seems like it has roguelike elements.
This motherfucker threw me off the stage.
He did do that. I was there. I watched him.
And then he jumped off the stage. And then he threw me again.
Even geniuses fall down sometimes.
What is happening?
He's.
And I walked off the stage.
I'm spinning.
This wasn't a good start. Hold on. Oh, are you serious? Probably just would have been easier for you to beat him up. I guess not. But I think if you win, if you beat this, I get to come back. Like you
I'd just keep playing. And if that's the case, I'm just gonna let myself die.
No, don't let yourself die. Goddamn. Like,
Oh my god.
it only seems daunting because I'm not there. It. Oh! Did you dodge off stage?
I did. Oh my god. I'm trying to dodge downward and my brain... I used to do that in the main game. Like, I feel like you should be able to dodge downward. But you can't.
I promise you.
Oh. Okay.
Go in that one. No. That's turtles.
Radical
Activate the
mode
radical
keeps
mode
active.
until being hit. Ugh.
Radical?
I don't even know what radical mode is. Oh no, I'm just gone.
Then why did you get sucked up? What does this do for me other than make me sparkly?
Well, it's over now. It literally, like...
Oh.
This is not working the way I planned.
Oh, it sucked me up because I went away. So there are
We got
six.
one gray crystal.
So there's 6 different crystals.
Select your hero.
And it does seem like over time.
Meet the true leader of the foot.
Wrong button.
Mondo Notion, dude.
The question is like, why did we change characters? That was dumb. We should not have done that.
I mean, we have 4 more episodes. I mean, 3 more episodes now. Yeah.
We've only been doing this for 5 minutes.
Yep.
Are there 2 attack buttons or just the one?
Just the one.
Oh, I'm not Michelangelo. Got it. I was like, why am I moving? Something's not quite right here.
Oh, bye.
You were no match for me.
Like, why is she here? Like, again, why would I choose the lesser amount of crystals?
So is that guy just cool with the fact that we just came to a portal?
Things like it.
He didn't seem interested about it.
Strike one.
Whoa, Mondo combo, dude.
You were no match for me.
Alright.
Oh, we can do that, like, basically infinitely. For a small amount of time.
Strike one.
Whoa, Mondo combo, dude.
You were no match for me.
I mean,
Health is always
I
gonna be. We're always gonna need the health. This stage sucks.
more than a little bit, yeah. Ow.
So the dive kick here,
Is not the best.
no. It can just knock him off the stage, like immediately.
Well, for me, I'd normally just kick I'd like get myself off stage.
I mean, yeah, you gotta have some sort of like
You were no
spatial
match
awareness,
for me.
like for the normal enemies that they just jump right off the stage.
Crystal.
So yeah, so it does. Very strange.
Mirage.
The Mirage dimension really does give us a run for our Munmuns. This Mondo Gecko.
So should I know who I was gonna say? Like,
That's oh
I
my
didn't know
god.
these characters.
That's a giraffe. All I can tell you is that the original action figure for that giraffe is incredibly expensive. Like, and I mean ridiculously expensive. The one on top of the boombox is Mondo Gecko. And I know the name of the giraffe. I just can't remember what it is because he plays basketball. Like that's his gimmick. It's literally it's literally just like an action figure they created. That's it. Since only one of us gets the mutation. Mark, you gotta watch where you're going.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God, I'm not Michelangelo. What the fuck? Mark, you're gonna hit. Yeah. I wanted to do something about it, but the best I could do was say, Mark, you're gonna get hit. And I thought maybe if you thought you were getting hit, you'd be like, no, I don't want to get hit. And then you'd do something about it. But the problem is, but you're Michelangelo and I'm not. The problem was I was pressing. The thing that ends up happening is like everything I was pressing, you were doing the exact same thing.
You were no match for me.
We're gonna die.
Oh fuck, we're not doing a lot.
Yeah.
Strike one.
Whoa, Mondo combo, dude.
But this time I know I'm not Michelangelo.
Which is very helpful.
For everyone.
When you're not Michelangelo, realizing you are not Michelangelo is very important. Well, oh, I thought I was dead. I was so sure I was dead.
Come on, give us help.
Give us help.
I don't know what this is, but I want it.
Fire wheel.
Gain temporary acceleration message. Your hit string lasts 3 hours. It's had 3 rounds. But imagine 3 hours. I am not Michelangelo. Please come get me. You ain't gonna be able to do it. It's not happening. I did the boom bam. Oh, we both died.
Oh, the dimension rifted. It rifted. Got another hit point.
Well, I'll be switching back to Donatello now.
Select your hero.
It makes the most sense.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I won't.
Meet the true leader of the foot.
Because the idea would be to boost the character as high as possible. Because it's the whole idea to get all the way through that. It's survival, so technically speaking, there isn't an end, right?
I would say so.
I don't know how much I like this. Does it feel like it's not necessarily easier in the beginning? Like, does it feel like it doesn't really matter what we do? We're not very good at it?
In general, yeah. But again, it comes down to that whole, it's all RNG. We have no control over what enemies we get, what power-ups we get.
Wait a minute. This is... I think the one I'm using now, I think it's definitely the one from 2002. Because he has the ties in the front of his belt. And his pads are brown.
Way to go!
Okay. Let's do this. I don't know what it is. What difference does it make? Everything we do is a failure. Attack power is doubled, but so is damage. Last 3. I made a mistake.
This is the best time to get this.
I mean, technically, try not to get hit, which is,
Lovely. I like teleport when I dodge. Oh.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I will say, like, for sure, please give us help. It's not optional.
Oh.
It's not optional. Like, if we want to keep playing, we gotta take that help. I would say that this game isn't that good, but I think the people who are old and haven't, like, oh, get ready to be pissed off. People who think video games are too complicated now like this game. Because personally for me, as somebody who spent money on this, there's not enough content here, even with this DLC, which I paid for. Oh,
Like,
that's how you dodge.
If this was free DLC, like, I could understand that.
But it's not free DLC. You probably shouldn't do that.
Ridiculous.
Probably not.
My guy.
It didn't get any better.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Way to go!
I mean,
Oh, I forgot we're doing the whole, like, double damage thing. That's definitely why we're getting fucked up. I would say, like, a lot of, like,
it ain't happening.
No!
I was trying to tell you to, do, air kicks to stay out of the way, but it was too late. Yeah, the shitty thing, again, a shitty thing to probably say, you still stay with Karai, or what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, like, it's gotta be a comic thing, because, like, I don't know, like, as far as, like, television goes, the only time the Turtles never had pupils was in the 2002 series, and that was when they, like, put their masks on. I don't know if you remember that, but when they had their masks on, they didn't have pupils. But when they it didn't make any sense, because when they put their masks on, they didn't have pupils. But when they took the mask off, there was nothing. There wasn't like a screen in the mask. It was just holes. We both fucked up. Did you catch that? You see how badly we did?
Yeah.
I guess.
Goodbye. Gain 3 HP at the start of each wave. But no party pizza.
Okay.
So we don't get the health.
Yeah, I got that.
That's like,
I think that's Old Hob, but I really don't know. Actually, no, it's not Old Hob. Old Hob is a cat.
I hate you.
Just a minute! Way to go!
What happened?
I just suddenly was by myself.
It wasn't suddenly. The same
It
thing we've
wasn't
been doing.
mine.
Yeah, like, it's always the same thing. I jumped up into the arrow.
Way to go!
You think it takes into consideration like how high our stuff is, like our combo meter or anything?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like how many hits of a combo we have.
As of, like, that's not telling me anything. That's just a statement.
Under our name, it says how many hits we have.
Yes. That's the combo.
Do the portals that we get.
I would imagine not.
Because like right now I have, I don't know. We'll see. I was only asking because the portals were the same color as the amount of hits we each had. But again, like it could have just been the one time I was paying attention to it, and it just happened to be.
So now they're both green and teal. So no, I guess not.
Not at all. I just want to know that I have some sort of control in my life.
You have absolutely no agency over this. The agency you have is whether or not you play the game. It's sad because I think the game is cool, but it's just not very good. Like there's nothing here. Like there's nothing here. Like I really wish we would understand that like the old school beat 'em up, stuff like Comic Zone, they're not all that good.
You have special. I was gonna. You have specials.
Check out my new secret weapon. Way to go! Way to go!
I don't even remember what this was. Like, it'd be dope. Like, I just wish that it was a bit more, there was a bit more agency in what the game is, as far as how we play it. Like, I wish there was a grab button instead of, like, some weird arbitrary, like, way to make grabs happen. Like, there's 100 buttons on the controller. Why not just make one of them the grab button? You know what I mean? Like, am I crazy? You gonna go over there, or what's up? Because they got fire. They got fire stick. Motherfucker poke you with his fire stick. Over here trying to what?
Ouchie.
Way to go!
I'm about to say, like, you know this happens at the end of each round. Like, why, like...
I didn't want to have to jump over it, if I'm being honest.
It seems like we're definitely getting, like, I'm definitely getting these supers a bit faster. That's not gonna happen.
Nah, no. Aqua said does automatically pick you up if you're still like in the knockdown state.
Hell. If you finish the stage before I get whisked away, apparently. Alright. I respect that. Ow. He punched me with his sword. I kissed my sweetie with my fist. This motherfucker got the fat man from Fallout. can hit this motherfucker.
I didn't mean to do that, but here we are.
You did good. You did real good. Pow. Look at the pow. Checking out my pow. How are you doing? Oh. Cars might be coming back at some point. Or it might just be this motherfucker hit me with a big mallet. I'm on fire.
My toe. My toe.
Way to go!
This.
I guess. I don't remember what it does. 3 HP at the start of every round. Wave. But no party pizza and no pizza for the party. Going to party, my guy. You sound party. Oh, party. I'm tired. So if you just avoid them, they'll run into the wall and daze
Oh
themselves.
my god, I'm just not that good with these guys. They just are my kryptonite apparently.
This girl, they like kryptonite. This girl's my kryptonite. And I really wanna make it work. But I guess I'll mess around on her doing that.
Why are you not dead yet?
Oh.
Thinking, oh, what?
Hit the thing, dude. Special. It's special.
There was just too many people.
That wasn't! This is a button, you press special.
We
That
should have
was-
got that crystal. They lied to us.
Extra life added. I don't know what that means. What do you mean extra life?
I guess you can die an extra time.
Alright, well, it's time to stop. This is episode 2, coming to a closure. Yeah, I hate to be the guy who say this, especially given somebody who gets a hard on for anything TMNT related. Well, not anything, but most things TMNT related. But yeah, like I think like this game is like the concept is really good, but I don't think that they really put much into. I don't think they put enough into like making it a good video game. I think they tried too hard to make it retro. Like I think they tried way too hard to make it retro. And I think that we as a coalition of gamers, we need to understand that sometimes like there's a reason we evolved from old games. Like can you really tell me that this is any different from like Turtles in Time? Like what's the difference between this and Turtles in Time?
Outside of just, stage and whatnot, like not much. Mechanically, it's basically the same.
Exactly. And that game's fun, but I can pick out the flaws in that game quite easily. Like I would say that the problems I have with Turtles in Time is the same issues I have here. But for us to go as far as like, well, we have a story mode, and like, we'll make the game more of a video game then. Because like this whole one button attack, and I just think it would like, cause like with the Avengers, I think it's kind of cool, like much like with God of War, you only have 2 attack buttons, but you can mix those up. Or even with something like Devil May Cry, where you only have 1 attack button, but how you press the button changes the way you fight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I just ultimately think that as good as this game is, I don't think there's anything wrong with it as a whole, but I think there's a lot missing fundamentally that makes it not really a good video game. Because why would I keep playing this is my question. Outside of the fact that I'm recording it. Like if I bought this, because like I said, I didn't play this after we finished recording it. I might have played at it once or twice, and that was about it. there's not enough content here to justify coming back to it time and time again, unless this is just the only thing you like to do.
I
Because
was gonna say
like
the only thing to keep you playing is the hope that you enjoy it so much.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's just, it's what you like to do, which is what I just said. Like, but outside of that, like, because Mario Kart is Mario Kart. Like, you know, it's the same thing over and over. But Mario Kart has a way of constantly releasing serotonin. I like playing Mario Kart. I like drifting. I like flying through the air. I like all the stuff that you do in a Mario Kart race. I like that there's like constant competition. But ultimately, I just feel like this, although fun, once I max out one turtle, given I'm not really going to play the game again, what's my incentive to do it for every single character? Why would I do that? Like, why would I care?
Outside getting your numbers all the way up, I guess leaderboards.
Who gives a fuck about the leaderboard? Why is that still a thing? Who cares?
More people than you would like them to.
Because there ain't enough motherfuckers playing this specifically for the leaderboards to matter. Like, there could be 5 people and the leaderboards are there. Like, if you're playing this to compete with the entire world, get your shit together. Get it the fuck
My
together.
issue with leaderboards is like there's always just gonna be people at the very top who just cheated to get there.
Which is why, you know, you might as well just take it out. Either way, like, that's just how I feel about it. Like, we're gonna keep playing it. We got 3 more episodes to cover, so another hour and a half of this. And it's not, I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's all that. I want more out of this, and I ain't gonna get it. Like, I would much rather. The thing is, like, the TMNT 2002 game, I have it, but I have it on Xbox. And I don't currently have a way to record anything from it, like, on my Xbox, like, from Xbox. So I'd have to find, because I have, I think, Mutant, like the 3rd game out of that series. I never got Battle Nexus, so like I'll have to like try to get a copy for GameCube, so we can, so I can play that for the channel at some point. That's a game that was very unfair, like off top. That was a game that was like, the checkpoints in that game was fucking nuts. All right, get out.